Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another Red Ivan story arc part 2. I hope you guys enjoy.
General, I have great news.
What is it? I am busy with the upgrades to Havoc.
The nations of the world, they are at each other's throats. Like you say, they're about to go to war.
Yet I cannot allow them to endanger the whole world with an apocalyptic war to end all wars. Not without me. I am not ready yet. So until I am, I can't believe I am saying this. I must make sure world stays peaceful.
Red Ivan won't allow any apocalyptic war to happen without him, so Red Ivan must delay the inevitable as long as he can. The first task is to research the radiation game. Red Ivan need the other components to function it to full power, so have your scientists trace the radiation signal from the piece you have to locate the other parts. And you also need to train your martial artists in the layer. Now it is time to prevent war from happening without you. First, we go to Smash. Smash has stolen from Hammer. Have your minions steal it back before they notice it's missing and start causing trouble between them both. Next, Saber troops are chasing fugitive through Anvil. Have your minions helpfully catch and turn over the fugitive to defuse the situation for everyone. Once that's done, Hammer and Smash have both laid claim to the same island in the Atlantic. They both want its treasure trove of natural beauty, so send minions to bomb it into smithereens. Muhahaha. Now, in Patriot, they refuse to send back a spy they caught. Have your minions intervene by breaking into their black site prison dressed as postmen and let her out. And finally, in Anvil, they stop selling steel to Patriot. Send your minions to steal all the steel shipments from Anvil ports. If Patriot can't have it, no one can. Now the time has come for you to contact your arms dealer on the world stage. Who is it, you might say? Jackie, the world's best arms dealer, and is also a greatest expert in weaponry. If anyone can upgrade Havoc, she can.
Well, mate, it sure is a ripper rig you got. Maybe the biggest one I've seen. And I know my hardware.
Yes, I already know. It is impressive. What I am wanting to know is, can you upgrade it or niet?
Could do, but it's missing all its other pieces. Get those, and it'll be a corker of a gun.
I know where the other Havoc parts are, but my soldiers are busy preventing war. I cannot use them. Who do I have left to steal them for me? Valets, technicians, science, people? They will have to do.
It is time to hire technicians in the layer, and furthermore, to call upon a new band of thieves called Ivan's 11. But before that, we must research missing parts that are being stored beneath Saber Army HQ in Abuja. You're pretty sure you have stolen blueprints for that place lying around somewhere, so have the team dig them up for study. Yes, train your technicians to punch harder.
Task complete.
And also demonstrate your interrogation skills towards your minions. Yes, learn how to fool the people.
Ow!
Very nice acting, minion. Very nice acting. Now let us proceed. It is time to train your hitman and mercenary. The scientist must be trained to be able to shoot. And furthermore, the valet must train to be stealthy through the hitman. This will be a great movie. Imagine if this was a movie where your minions are the main protagonists and characters of the game or show. That would be cool. I will totally watch that movie. Ivan's 11. No, where was I? Yes. Who is going to be trained as a hitman or learn to stealth? Ah yes, there she is. The special valet, Sophia. Yes, my Ocean's 11. Wrong. It's Ivan's 11. My own personal team. Yes. Learn the ways of a hitman. Be stealthy. Let us enjoy this moment of music and watch as my minions train to be the best Ivan 11. Enjoy.
I see that the team has been working hard. Ah? Are they ready for their big heist?
Yes, Great General. We can mobilize them to attack Abuja as early as tomorrow.
A whole crew? When I was a younger man, I could have done this myself. But I guess they are not so great as me. It was simpler when I fought in front. There was you, there was the enemy. Easy. Now, so many plans. Oh well. Havoc is already the best weapon. Once they bring back the pieces, it will be unstoppable. As will I.
Now you have trained your weak and cowardly minions to a ragtag team, ready to deploy and recover the components you need for your plans. Pose your minions as officers to sneak into Abuja, then fight through security and interrogate the survivors to get the key to the underground vault where sabers hid them. Once they have steel, you need to know how to use them. Have your scientists study the schematics you have on hand so installation can go smoothly. Now finally, we have unlocked Havoc Stage 2, so dig the tunnel on the 2nd floor to unlock a more powerful Havoc weapon.
General, our heist team has sent the next part of Havoc. The heist was a success.
Good, good. Tell me of the casualties.
No casualties, General. The team got in and out without alerting Saber at all, and are in hiding.
Too bad if they did this without killing. I did not train them enough. Maybe I should kill one as lesson. Well, it can wait until they build me my war machine.
Now we look at this beautiful Havoc Stage 2. Look at that. Wow. That looks impressive. By adding a large weight and constantly dropping it on the payload, a standard Havoc round can now contain not only explosive atoms, but can have a large amount of gunpowder squeezed in there too. That's cool. And now it is time to gather more ammo for my Havoc doomsday
scheme
weapon.
has succeeded.
Mwahaha. Once that's done, peace has now interfered again. Mesh has moved ahead with its invasion of Hammer, hit them off and end the war before alliances turn this fight into a 5-nation pileup. In Patriot, they have dispatched a commando squad to assassinate Saber's leadership. As much as it pains you, you must protect their lives. Bring down their helicopters before they reach Saber's shores. In Anvil territory, they are conducting a weapons test of Patriot's coast. Sneak minions on board the ship and disabled their weapons, so it's just a look like a harmless sail-by. Now Saber has launched an attack on Anvil territory. Only an armed intervention from you can prevent all-out war from breaking out. As always, Hammer and Smash is launching a preemptive strike against each other. Scramble your minions to intercept its missiles mid-flight before they can hit their target across the ocean.
Complete.
Once we have prevented war and collect ammo, it is time to execute a minion in the layer. But why Ivan? I mean, I think he's disappointed because of the Ivan's 11 didn't kill anyone, I think. Maybe.
An item has been destroyed.
Havoc is ready. The world's nations are on the brink of war. At last, I can take my place beside them.
General, what if we let them fight each other? Then we would only have to fight the survivors.
In my preparations for this war, I made a smaller version of Havoc. Do you want to see how it works?
Yes,
Oh,
Ivan.
Great General.
Show him your minigun.
Good. All these nations took Ivania from me, so I will spare none of them from my red wrath.
The daughter of the atom has arrived!
Olga has arrived. That nuisance woman.
Minions, Atomic Olga is somewhere in this lair. Kill her!
Lie, you'll never see me coming.
Command calculating optimal route.
Shut. Darkness lurks. Are you a I attack from?
Threat awaiting command. Your henchman is in combat.
I may lose, but I will not die! Not until you are gone!
That foolish woman still thinks he can defeat me? Pathetic.
Trigger has stalled.
Now it is time again to give a speech at your desk. It doesn't matter who is listening, but Mishka is there. So let us continue. I'm gonna put you here, Mishka. My minions seems to don't care. They will feel my wrath by firing my new Havoc stage 2 now. Muhahahaha.
Fire when ready!
My god, that looks incredibly powerful. Look at that. Wow. I don't know what to say. This is one really powerful destructive weapon.
A scheme has succeeded.
3, 2, 1. Oh my god, look at that! Wow, oh. Wow.
A small fire has started in your rear.
Let's do that again, shall we? For the storyline purpose.
Let's snuff out the light. You'll never see me.
You have a compliance.
The Spectro is ready.
Bring all those super agents. Yes. This will be a fight to remember. Battle stations.
It is swift as a shadow.
Awaiting affirmative.
Whoa, everyone.
On my way!
Look at that.
Your minions are in combat.
You're built of stronger stuff
Oh.
than I thought. But I'll tear you down too.
When you see me again, Jin, I will repay you.
I see I am the perdedor.
Files are almost under control.
No one can stop me, even you three super agents. Now once again, I have to prevent war from happening. So Saber has launched an open attack on Anvil territory. Only an armed intervention from you can prevent a world war from breaking out. So basically this is a repeated thing, so I'm gonna skip this all and go straight to the cutscene. But do enjoy this short battle with Olga because it totally ties with the story of Red Ivan.
You haven't beaten me. You just caught me between strikes of my hammer.
I may lose, but I will not die. Not until you are gone. There's a special hatred in my heart for you, Red Ivan. I'll make you regret killing my old squad.
Sorry, Tovarish. I am not remembering this killing. Do not take it personally. I have killed lots of people.
I signed up for this mission just to see the look on your face when I confronted you, and you forgot!
I get it was a big deal for you, Atomic Olga, but for me, it was Vertornik.
Well, it's good to know I overestimated you at least.
Overestimated? What, are you crazy? I have beaten you! I cut you down like a dog!
This storyline is so cool. I mean, Red Ivan and Atomic Olga is basically like...
War is not battled while you were distracted with me. The rest of the world reached a peace. You lose again.
You cheated! You did not fight fair! In an open battle without sneaking, I would have crushed you.
But you did not! Now, the world is united again. Fight them if you want, and see what kind of tonic you have.
As I was saying, this storyline is so cool. I mean, Red Ivan and Atomic Olga is basically like two both very sworn enemies, and Atomic Olga enters the military because of Red Ivan killing his old squad. This is really, really cool. Red Ivan's story is pretty much very, very cool. So now finally I can recruit Claire Jones. I put a link on top of my video because I did Claire Jones story part 1. Basically, rundown of Carl Jones' storyline was that you have to go on a heist. You have to steal the jewel, then after that you will have a conversation with her, and You have to really scour the world stage and find 11 pieces of artifact and steal to get her attention. That was crazy. So now at this part, I really didn't do Carl Caffard storyline, but I choose Claire Jones instead. So how do you get her? You need to do Carl Caffard first storyline ever with the loot that you steal called the Declaration of Independence to trigger his story. Once Carl Caffard story part 1 is done, you can do Carl Jones story part 1, but don't recruit or don't really complete Carl Jones storyline first. Do Carl Caffard second story part Body Snatcher first, which is on the video. Once you steal the paintings, you construct the valuable paintings in your layer and lure Carl Caffard into your layer. He will examine the painting and you will have a short conversation with him. After that, you have to capture him. Once captured, you have to interrogate him and he's a fake. Once the story is finished, you can continue with Carl Jones story part 2, Knowledge is Power. And after that, you have to proceed the main storyline to Moments of Preparation. And now we have come to Claire Jones' storyline called Fake Out. A long line of angry rich men people is a clue to Caffard's whereabouts. Send minions disguised as clients to find his hideout. This might take a while. They'll have to join the back of the queue. Once our queue number has been called, we ask the contact about Carl Caffard's whereabouts. He has been living in Vienna, trying his original furnishings tricks on Habsburg palaces. Convince him to come into the lair by pretending to be a buyer. It's time to interrogate Carl Caffard and scratch the surface of the master forger. There he is. Now who is escorting you? Espectro, yes. Espectro, lead him to the jail cell where he belongs.
We will crush them. Mobilizing.
Let us witness the interrogation. Yes, Expectro. Use your ray gun to interrogate him. Reveal his secrets.
Another cockroach crushed. The art world can be ruthless.
That should keep him away from the art world. And he revealed where he hid the obelisk base.
Now, all we need is to get it and bring it here.
We? Does this mean you're on my team?
I'll put my cards on the table. On my own, I can never collect everything. And I'm running out of shelves.
Once we were both enemies, stealing the obelisk. Now we are working together. We found out the real obelisk base is hiding in plain sight in a dusty pawn shop in Berlin. Send our team to recover it and put it in your German warehouse. Once recovered from that dusty shop in Berlin, we research obelisk assembly that we found in pieces that we once fight for it.
We did it. It's beautiful.
I did it, you mean?
What about the minions?
I did it.
Fine, I admit it. You know what you're doing. I look forward to working with you.
For me.
Fine.
And finally we got Clara Jones, aka Tomb Raider, aka Han Solo, and also aka Nathan Drake. If Tomb Raider and Nathan Drake had a child, I think Clara Jones would be one. So basically, this is it. She has the ability to buff traps, which is pretty useful. Wow. The ability Knowledge of the Ancients, I've tried it with not one, not two, but 3 traps. She can totally buff up the traps. It will be a good way to deal with Agent X and Symmetry.
What do you require? Yes.
Oh, that looks really cool. She puts like hieroglyphs on traps. That's pretty
I'm
cool.
listening. I should sit down before I fall down.
The second ability, Haze and Grace, distract a target agent and inflict massive suspicion and resolve. Rather than Fukurama, I'm sorry. The skill is to reduce vitality and resolve, but Claire Jones is suspicion and resolve. That is pretty cool if Agent X is basically in the base and then you didn't set your room protocol into killing mode. You can find Agent X and you can use Clara Jones' abilities on him and he will just like, you know, like be a blur person because Claire Jones giving him a prize, an artifact. You can do it to any agent really, like for instance Wrecking Bola. Just fool her around. Her fighting skills, however, is not that great. She is more of a deceiver than a fighter like Ellie and Jubei. So if you want to use her to a fight, she should be the last resort. But she can hold on her own with a few investigators. So she is an investigator killer in Suspicion and Resolve. Her knowledge of the ancients is by far the best rather than Karl Kafat, because Karl Kafat only makes 1 trap, 2 traps really, but Claire can buff 3 traps. That is cool. But be warned, my evil genius. Claire traps can be so overpowered that tourists may be attracted to it. Like, I don't know if it's a bug, tell me guys. But tourists keep just walking inside the corridor and then just got hit by my traps, and I was thinking, was there an agent? No, it's just a tourist just bypassing my layer.
Yes. Okay. I won't need a map, will I? Let's keep this between us, hmm?
Being well rested is good.
What do you require? Yes. I'm listening. What do you require? Go ahead. I won't need a map, will I? Shiny. Is it yours?
A scheme has succeeded.
I'm listening. But of course. Yes. Making my way.
And here we are again, people. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel, and I am bringing more content of Evil Genius 2. This is not the end for Ivan and Atomic Olga. They will have a showdown. So this Red Ivan story arc part 2 consists of me getting a stage 2 now. Yay! And finally, Clara Jones. I hope you guys like this channel. Please like and subscribe, and do share to all your friends who love Evil Genius 2. And I'll see you guys next time.